So what's important is finding the right angel, not just any angel. Can you share with us a real world example of a company that truly benefited from early angel investment and went on to achieve significant success?
Yeah, so Airbnb is a great example. So, we see them as a global hospitality giant right now. The company's been valued over $100 billion, but in 2008, it was a struggling idea by three founders, and they had no idea how to make the business work. They were literally selling cereal to be able to stay afloat and pay for their bills. And in 2009, they got some angel funding from Y Combinator through Paul Graham, who believed in their idea and gave them $20,000 for a 6% stake in their company as seed money. This seed money allowed them to build out their idea more, get feedback, and get some validation, which allowed them later on to raise more than $600,000 from seed investors and early VCs, including Sequoia Capital, who were now willing to bet on this founder because Y Combinator had bet on it. And again, Paul Graham and Y Combinator did really well on that investment because they invested $20,000 and got 6% of a company that is now worth $100 billion. So it was a pretty good investment. But that turned out to be really a case of where these founders were just struggling and struggling, and nobody was talking to them or giving them investment, and they were facing rejection again and again. But they persisted, and it's actually persistence can be one of the biggest things that can drive a startup success. So angel investors are important, and the best way to get them is to not give up and trying to get them and actually keep iterating and hoping for that light at the end of the tunnel.